Germany's expanding presence in Africa is not a philanthropic initiative, nor is it a casual business experiment. It is a carefully structured, strategic approach aimed at securing resources, building influence, and supporting Germany's industrial and energy transitions. Over the past decade, Berlin has quietly deepened ties with African nations through investment, trade, development cooperation, and strategic partnerships, creating long-term economic and geopolitical leverage. A central pillar of this engagement is Germany's energy transition. Europe's move away from fossil fuels has created a pressing demand for renewable energy and green industrial inputs. Germany has pledged $4 billion by 2030 to support African green energy projects, especially green hydrogen production. Namibia is a key example. German investors are leading the hyphen green hydrogen project, a multi-billion-dollar initiative that uses wind and solar energy to produce green hydrogen. This hydrogen is then converted into green ammonia and also used to reduce iron ore, producing low-carbon steel for German industry. These initiatives address Germany's domestic energy and industrial requirements, as its own renewable capacity cannot meet all projected demand. Germany's involvement extends beyond energy. Berlin actively supports the African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCA, to encourage private sector engagement and regional economic integration. Development agencies such as GIC and KFW work to strengthen institutions, governance, and local economic resilience across African nations. In November 2025, Germany pledged $88 million to the African Union to support Agenda 2063 priorities, including sustainable infrastructure, health, peace building, and green economic development. These investments align African growth with German strategic objectives, creating partnerships that are mutually beneficial. Securing critical raw materials is another dimension. Germany, through the Sub-Saharan Africa Initiative of German Business, SAFRI, is negotiating agreements to access cobalt, lithium, and copper, all essential for batteries, electric vehicles, and green technologies. SAFRI promotes local processing and value addition, ensuring that benefits remain in Africa while supporting German industrial needs. This reduces dependence on non-European supply chains and strengthens economic resilience. Trade, investment, and security are interconnected. At the German-African Business Summit in Nairobi in 2024, officials noted that only about 1% of Germany's foreign direct investment currently flows to Africa, signaling considerable potential for expansion. Germany also emphasizes security cooperation in West Africa and the Sahel, partnering with Senegal, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Benin, and Togo to counter instability, migration, and terrorism. A stable Africa underpins Germany's broader economic and strategic interests. Challenges remain, including political uncertainty and market volatility, but Germany mitigates risk through export guarantees, development-backed financing, and diplomatic engagement. Small and medium enterprises are encouraged to invest, ensuring sustainable partnerships. Germany's Africa strategy is pragmatic and multi-dimensional. It is not neo-colonial land grabbing, it is a calculated alignment of mutual interests. By investing in green energy, securing critical minerals, and supporting African development, Germany positions itself as a reliable partner with long-term influence. In conclusion, Germany's engagement with Africa reflects a strategic realignment in the global order. Energy transition, raw material security, trade, and stability are interlinked objectives. Africa is not simply a recipient of aid, but a central component of Germany's industrial, energy, and geopolitical future. The lesson is clear. Sustainable partnerships rooted in shared interests define influence in the 21st century.